Today I'm reflecting on the City result, looking at Trent in particular. Bit of Darwin Nunez chat, figuring out what did he say to Pep. Other funny moments from the weekend. But first of all, the match. Liverpool came into this game. City had won 23 of their last 23 games at the Etihad.
Don't care.
And before I even continue, this was my mood the last time we played City at the Emirates. I'm going to talk first about my reaction to Liverpool's latest defeat. But now, get in. And I tell you, even though it was 12:30, the place was rocking. Oh no, sorry, that's dead. I'll be honest, it's a point that I wasn't sure that we were getting by the time 80 minutes rolled around. I thought this is just going to be one of those frustrating ones now. City have gone a goal up. It just felt like both teams were lacking a bit of cutting edge in front of goal. Trent.
You son of a bitch.
A few things I love about this goal. One, Alisson's save. I mean, what a sliding doors moment. Alisson's save gets picked up by Gravenberch. Gravenberch just shows that bit of athleticism and composure. That's definitely what we've been missing. Then the ball comes to Salah. Gakpo makes a run to make some space. Trent says, thank you very much. Walks right into it. Bosh.
Alexander-Arnold.
Absolutely brilliant team goal. And then in the celebrations, okay, so first you have Trent telling them to shush. But I mean, they didn't need to hear that. They were already quiet. Nunez's face. Brilliant. And I love when Liverpool come out with a here's every angle of that goal, because you get to see what I'm always looking for is what's Van Dijk doing. And I love when you can see these long angle shots down the pitch. Van Dijk's celebration here is just fucking yes. I think it was Carragher who said before the game, this will be the acid test now for Trent and Liverpool's new system. And Trent, he was pretty much everywhere, and he was a deserving man of the match. He won the ball back. He played some unbelievable passes that we know he can play. And defensively, I seen some stats that was like, oh, Doku dribbled past Trent 7 times. Doku cooked Trent. That's what people love to say now. He cooked. Well, I'm not having it, so let's have a look. Okay, so let's look at this one. Okay, so that's bollocks. Let's look at this one. Bollocks again. This one. Nope. This one. I'll give him that. I'll give him that one. Nope. And we'll throw him that one. It's getting embarrassing now.
Say the magic word.
Please! God damn it!
So I think that's conclusive proof that the only thing City are cooking is the fucking books. And before I get on to Nunez and Alisson, just a word on Gravenberch. He only came on for half an hour. I mean, I'd be inclined to start him. I'd be inclined to start him now after this. I didn't think Jones had a great game. Gravenberch just looked so fit, intelligent. He's so good at holding up the ball. He's so good at progressing the ball into attack. And some of the highlights here, you can just see that he's just... I mean, this is only in, half an hour. Now, if I could have just one minor criticism from the clips that I've just seen there. That last ball he played to Diaz. Now, look, Diaz has been through a lot. And, of course, it's hindsight that I'm saying this. But that lovely last ball he plays into Diaz, just knock it back to Gakpo. I was like, yes! And I was like, just kind of heads it straight up in the air. Look, I'm being too critical. The guy's been through a lot. A word on Alisson. He was kind of having one of those mental games that he sometimes get, maybe 1 in every 20 games. First of all, he kicks it straight to Foden or something. Luckily, Foden just passes it back to him. And all game, I was thinking what a sliding doors moment that was when he tries to play in Salah on the break, like he did last year when Liverpool beat City. and Casala would have been away, but he kind of slips or falls or doesn't quite get the connection on it. Boom, 1-0, Haaland scores. I was like, oh, what could have been if he just connected there? Yeah, it was a little bit, he had a little bit of an odd game, but again, you know, the South American lads are exhausted. I think I seen somewhere that McAllister was honest and just said they were giving the team talk or whatever, and he was thinking, I can't even keep my eyes open. That might have been bollocks, but I heard it somewhere. So, and it's no surprise that Alisson then pulled his hamstring or whatever happened at the end because of all the playing and travelling and all that sort of stuff. But in the midst of all the madness, we saw the save that led to Trent's goal. This save from Foden's shot, I didn't think got enough praise at the time. It's only when you look from this angle, like, my God, that would have been 2-0 and you would think game over. So even in his madness, still absolutely world class. I hope he's not out for long. The only stain on the game was his pulling up his injury without us having any subs. Who would go and goal if Alisson had to leave? Darwin. Now let's cut the crap. I want to talk about Nunez a full time. Now, I was only saying 8 months ago when Melo shook Pep's hand, remember? Melo, don't shake his hand. Even if he didn't play another minute and he just went, oh, fuck off, everyone would be like, fuck him. He would have endeared himself to Liverpool fans. And so Darwin does go up to him. And then I was trying to, for ages, I was like, what's he saying to him? Someone tell me what he's saying. So I saw a few sources saying that he was doing what Pep did to Tsimikas and Melo, be like, nice goal, huh? Nice goal, you baldy prick. That's what I want. I don't want someone to be like, oh yeah, little rascal. Any loan deals going? I want someone like Nunez who's been sitting on that for 8 months. Like Nunez is going up, and you think if you didn't know him, you'd be like, oh, he's just going up to because he had his hand out, and Klopp's like, no. Klopp put his hand on his face, and I was like, leave it. It's not worth it. He's not worth it. You're better than that. It was brilliant. It was brilliant. And I actually like Pep. So very, very good point. And it's looking like it could be a very exciting title race this year, that we may actually have more than 2 teams competing. I love seeing everyone so close. It just makes it exciting. It's just great to enjoy football again. Our next game is against Lask at Anfield. It'll be a dream for those players to play at Anfield. Let's kill them. Still thinking about that Diaz header. I mean, let's just indulge me for a sec. Can you imagine Gravenberch lofts the ball into Diaz and he just... forget it. It's been a while, but let's see if Jason Tindall is still trying hard to be centre of attention. Yeah, cheers, Jason. This guy loves it. Newcastle's assistant to the manager. He should sit down. Look at him.
What are you doing? You looked a bit tense.
I am with him.
Does that feel nice?
Yeah, but
Do some more work on your abs.
not now.
In the Brighton game, Dunk's red card. One of the funniest red cards I think I've ever seen. So, first of all, Dunk's all up in his grill. He's all up in his kitchen. And the ref, he's like, huh? Oh, fuck it. It's yellow. Right, so he gives him the yellow first. And then Dunk calls him a fucking bell end.
What did you say?
Oh, and Dunk's reaction is perfect because he knows he's fucked himself. And he's walking away. It's almost like in FIFA 94 where you could just run away from the ref and not get carded. And then he turns around and goes to shake the ref's hand. Like, oh, come on, mate. Ref's like, I'm a fucking bell end. You fucking go. And then the player's like, what was that for? It's like, he called me a fucking bell end. Fucking brilliant. Oh my god, Dunk's there going like I love it. I haven't even looked at it yet. If you want to join, here's the code. Keep in mind, before this week I was flying. I know already I didn't do great here. How many points did I get? 44. Bollocks. It's my own fault. It's my own fault because, you know, I'll tell you what I did first of all. I captained Son.
What an idiot!
I am 57th. Okay, I'll take it. If you can, by the way, if you can think of a better name than the AC Invitational, it feels a bit self-indulgent to call it after myself. I mean, I know it's from this channel, but like, if you can think of a better name, please let me know in the comments, because that was really a placeholder name. Who's coming first? Kenny Walker. VV95 LPP DMC. It just rolls off the tongue. I'm going to give away something. You know what I have? Where is it? Now look, my one's kind of beat up. I made these key rings for any Simpson fans out there. Put it in H.
She'll go 300 hectares on a single tank of kerosene.
What country is this car from?
It no longer exists, but take her for a test drive, and you'll agree. Zagreb Ebnem Zlotigdiev. Put it in H!
Now, my one's all beat up because I've had this for about 3 years. If it's me, you have to tell 2 friends to subscribe. I'll be back next week at the very latest. Up the Reds.